Trespasser. Alright. I think I owe BioWare an apology. I was really frustrated at the end of the last stream because I could not find my way out of the deep roads. And come to find out, I've been standing next to the exit the entire time. It's right here. And we ran through, backtracked and all that stuff. I accused them of, making us having to backtrack. But that is not the case. When I came in here and fought these enemies, there was some gatlock over here, and I think you were supposed to have detonated it on purpose, but I think it blew up during the fight. And I did not realize that there is a passage back here. Alright, so let's continue with where we left off, and let's get the heck on out of here. Who is this? Some nameless corpse? Oh, this was the guy we met down here. He ended up getting killed. The guy with the tunic that I liked. It's too bad I can't take it off his corpse. But it looks like he put up a good fight, though. Alright, let's go. Alright, here's our Illuvian exit. So I am anxious to get through this DLC, but primarily because I want to see what surprises and stuff are in store. And I don't want to have to just wander around back and forth, not knowing where I'm going, what I'm doing. So I'm hoping we make some significant headway in the story during this live stream. But this is a good series. People, don't get me wrong. I mean, I've enjoyed playing Inquisition immensely. I mean, I've played the game 5 times. But this is my first time playing the DLC. I just recently, purchased the Game of the Year edition.
Dragon's breath. The Qunari always enjoy their metaphors. But what does it mean?
Who knows? Qunari agents moving through Illuvians to attack the south is bad enough already.
I still do not understand why they accused the Inquisition of serving Fenarel.
It doesn't matter why the Qunari think we're tied to Fenarel. All that matters is stopping them.
Let's see the Exalted Council try to disband the Inquisition after we've saved them from this Dragon's Breath.
We must find out what Dragon's Breath is first. For now, our only lead is the Qunari leader, the Vidisala.
Gentlemen!
My apologies, Lady Josephine. There has been an incident with one of your soldiers.
How dare you? It was bad enough that the Inquisition chose not to inform the Exalted Council of the Qunari Corps.
Orlais would have been happy to help with the matter.
But now your own guards are attacking servants? You have overstepped your bounds.
My plan to seize power in Ferelden would hardly start with soldiers scuffling in Orlais, Arl Tegan.
While the Exalted Council is our foremost priority, the Inquisitor will, of course, address this matter personally.
Thank you, Inquisitor. Orlais stands ready to assist the Inquisition, as always.
Secrets and lies. Do you understand why we fear your Inquisition? You act as if you're the solution to every problem. How long before you drag us into another war?
I don't know what to say about that. We're not planning on dragging you into a war, but I guess we are headed to war with the Qunari.
What's going on here?
The Orlesians tried to take one of our people, Inquisitor. We've secured the area.
This is the Winter Palace. You cannot simply seize control when one of your guards attacks a servant.
The Inquisition is handling this. When some noble commits a crime of fashion, you can take over.
I only asked what he was doing.
And when I refused to bow to the Inquisition's dogs, you attacked me! How would you like us to handle the situation, Inquisitor?
That barrel there. Where did it come from?
I was ordered to bring wine for the guests.
You're lying.
Isn't that
Inquisition
Gatlock?
soldiers are completely out of control.
No, we're in control. Keep talking and you'll find yourself in chains.
Arrest the Orlesian servant. Take the guard into custody. What? I barely even know who's who. Oh, come on. I guess, geez, I'm going to arrest the
Please
servant.
take the servant into custody.
Right away, Your Worship.
Inquisitor?
Ambassador Montelier will explain later. For now, please hold the servant for questioning.
As you say, Inquisitor. Lord Cyril will hear about this.
Inquisitor, I also found this by the barrel. I can't read the language.
Oh no, what now?
Did you resolve the problem with the guard?
The guard is the least of our problems. Someone smuggled Gatlock.
I
barrels
told you
into
it was
this palace.
Gatlock.
Smile, Inquisitor.
It's not some
There
damn
are many
wine.
eyes upon us. At least now we know the true extent of the dragon's breath.
You think the dragon's breath is these Gatlock barrels?
Of course, a surprise attack, even through the Illuvians, would have met fierce resistance. But if everyone at the Exalted Council died in an explosion, the South would be rudderless, vulnerable to attack. This is what Corypheus should have done after the explosion at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. An attack as swift and unstoppable as the breath of a dragon.
How are you still smiling?
Years of training as a bard, Inquisitor. We cannot show weakness now. Enemies could be watching, or we can let them seize idle conversation between two friends.
The guard who confronted the servant said she found this note near one of the barrels. It looks like Qunari writing.
Let me see. I picked some up from the Iron Bull, though I'm told my accent is atrocious. These are orders for positioning the Gatlock in the palace. When duty has been performed, report to the Vidusala through the mirror marked by a bookcase.
Mirror marked by a bookcase. I'm on my way.
Good. While you do that, I will have agents locate the Gatlock barrels and remove them safely. I will also send word to my foreign contacts. We must see where else this dragon could strike.
Thank you, Liliana. What would we do without you? All right. Let's see. Where am I going now? Look for Vidusala through an Illuvian near a bookshelf. How difficult is this going to be, I wonder? Let's see. Do I need any potions? I think we're doing better now that I've turned the trials off. Even though the enemies are still at my level, at level 27, they don't seem to be nearly as tough. And I'm glad, because I really do want to just get to the end. I just want the story. Are we going into the Winter Palace? Okay, this looks like where I went before, and I was having trouble finding the location. I'll just go back to where I was. I mean, this would be great if they're really making the game this easy that I can just go back. Is there a bookcase in here? I don't see a bookcase, but this is where it's telling me to go. Is this a bookcase? I guess maybe it is. I don't see any books on it. All right, well, here we go, people. And do I get to pick? Yes. My crew here. The bull, of course. I think we'll switch it up a little bit again. Sarah, aka Red Jenny. And we do need a mage. I guess I'll take Dorian. Oh God, although I really don't want to. But not having a mage could be a problem, so let's go ahead with these guys. I'll let the divine stay at home and tend to her people. Wow, so every time we come through this Alluvian, there's going to be a new path with people running. And I appreciate this though, BioWare, that you actually got people running so I know which way to go. Because I need all the help I can get when it comes to navigating through video games. Okay, good. If there's nothing there to trigger. Well, we've got bookshelves here now.
An alluvian marked by a bookshelf. This should be it. Good. Time to get some answers from the Vidasala.
And if you'll note here that I do have Sarah dressed in red to signify that she is a Red Jenny. All right, people, here we go. They certainly are using the Alluvians to their utmost in this particular DLC. I mean, usually if there's an Alluvian, you might go through once or twice, but wow, are we really going through Alluvians in this DLC? So hopefully we're going to get some answers now. And I hear there are some surprises in this DLC. I'm waiting for them to unfold. One thing.
Sort of old elven library.
It definitely saw a massive magical backlash some time ago.
Let's hope we can track down the Vidasala in all this.
One thing I am concerned with the Inquisitor is the anchor or the mark on his hand. Constantly glowing like that is not a good sign. He used to be able to, have it activate at will. It seems to be slightly out of control. All right. Sarah, please have something interesting to say.
The Fade. Not good. I would rather be anywhere else. I mean, please yourself, Inquisitor Herald, but really, let's kill everything and be anywhere else.
Thank you, Red Jenny. Let's go. Looks like some sort of a spirit down here.
Andaran Atishan, Methadra Elven.
Andaran, why is it talking to me? Don't talk to me. You make me dizzy.
If you wish, honored Elven, I will speak so your guests understand. I am study. I am a learning thirst. Come, know what has not been lost. New words, new stories. The Kunari would not approach, but we learned their words as well. If you wish to exchange knowledge, they congregate by the lower gate.
What did the old elves use this place for?
This is the Virtithara, the living knowledge of the Empire. The libraries of every city, the wisdom of every court. A connecting place whose paths are in disarray.
What put this place into disarray?
The Virtithara was made with world and fade. When they sundered, so did we. Paths broke, knowledge fragmented, many were trapped. I preserve their last words.
What were these old elves' last words?
What happened? Where are the paths? Where are the paths? God save me. The floor is gone. Do not let me fall. Do not let me... On this spot, that is all.
Thanks. Really paints a picture. I'm looking for a Kunari called Vidisala. Do you know what she wants here?
Vidisala, yes. She uses scholars and mages for study. They fear this place, but they seek to know the veil.
What does Vidisala want to know about the veil?
I regret I do not have more information. I am sundered from myself. If you discover another one of me nearer the Kunari, I may know more. Kindly give it my greetings. I have not thought with myself for some time.
There must be thousands of years of history here. There must be so much you can teach us.
I will try to recall, honored patron, but there are gaps, breaks. Greetings, laughter, Emma and Nasal, forms out of air, light, memories. And yet there are so many broken paths at every... Missing. I cannot. There is no more. Apologies. I knew all once. We knew. With the break, only fragments or knowledge new since the fall.
We'll be going now.
Know this. An unknown person, not of the Kunari, recently woke the librarians.
An unknown person? Could this be our agent of Fen'Harel?
The librarians facilitated learning before the fracture, before the fall. Now, beware them. They are unwell.
I'm wondering if that might be Fen'Harel himself. Uh-oh, look at this glowing stuff.
On that upside-down island?
How are they not chucking their guts just constantly?
What the hell? Are we going to be suddenly thrown upside down? Discharge, I wonder. See, now what if you're not a curious person and you don't push this button? What's going to happen? But you know, I am curious. What?
That repaired some of the steps. Let's look around for more. The inverted illuvium must lead to the Kunari.
Wow, okay. Well, I would have had to have pressed the button so that we could continue. Oh, heck. Alright, well, we go down this way. But that was a power that a mage would have. Is there anything around here? I guess not. There really is a lack of loot here in this DLC, but since this is the end, I guess that's okay. But it really makes uh-oh.
Did you notice? Your anchor is flaring up near magic. Elven magic.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. tell us if it gets worse.
Okay, but don't we already know that the anchor is part of a mystical elven orb from the regular game? Why is this so mysterious to the... You know what? Let's just keep going. It's almost... Look at all these supply caches. Now, this is really a bad sign. Wow. Who is going to come and try to kick our ass? But, I mean, it's almost like the game doesn't even know that as a player I've played through this already, and I know how the Inquisitor got this mark. We had to go into the Fade and retrieve all his memories. We saw that orb that he picked up. How can the game pretend like that stuff never happened? Alright, I guess we're just going through these alluvians. What the heck is this? What? I bet I'm gonna get attacked, aren't I? No, Fade touched honeycomb. And those things disappear. Look at this thing floating down here. Alright, people, I'm scared. I'm gonna admit it. I don't know what's going on. What's up or down. I don't want to fall off of this thing here, but where am I supposed to go from here?
These Canari are dead, but there's not a mark on them. Backs hunched, eyes wide open. They were scared shitless when they died.
Well, I'm glad to see I'm not the only one that's scared. Alright, I guess we're going through this alluvian. There's another spirit. Is this going to talk to us?
Welcome, welcome. Listen to the last words of those who lived past the fall. How could the dread wolf cast a veil between the world that wakes and the world that dreams? The Evenuris will send people. They will save us. When have you last heard from the gods? When the veil came down, they went silent. What is this veil? What has Fen'Harel done?
Are these records saying Fen'Harel created the veil between our world and the Fade?
That can't be true. Veil's always been there. No one made it.
If it's true, that means the Fade and the waking world were once one and the same.
That's a lot to think about. Alright, let's continue. Let's hope I'm going the right way. Alright, there is a purple area. Oh, okay. Let's... Dorian, enlighten us.
Look at this place. Now that we have so many samples, how hard would it be to build alluvians of our own?
Dorian, how about you not be so Tevinter about the ancient bullshit?
After these past few years, it would just be good to create something magical that is also helpful for a change.
Alright, let's head to this purple area here. I mean, I'm still hoping that there is something to discover, but I guess there's not. I should just keep going toward my goal. We've got something here, a book. Really? There's a Varric Tetris book here? And what? And they're calling this the Fade, although this doesn't really look like the Fade to me. It's a reimagined Fade. Wait, did I miss something? I thought didn't I read this? Or is it still gonna show up? No, okay. Alright, so there's nothing really significant here in this area? We got this purple marker? I mean, usually a fight will break out or something. Alright, well, let's just go. Alright, so let me use my abilities again. Sarah.
Heading toward that upside-down illuvium. Creepy. Helpful, but creepy. It's a place of learning. Maybe this Vir de Faura is helping us find what we need. Now it's even weirder.
Oh, man. You know, I was hoping when we did the stairs here, we would just be able to walk right across, but, you know, it put the rocks way out there somewhere. Why, BioWare? Why do you make these games so frustrating? Alright, I guess we're going back through this illuvian then. Oh, hell, look at the... Really? I hope you all are ready. Look, nope. Go. Oh, where'd he go? All right. I hate to have seen how tough that would have been with the trials on. Is there... Now, they would have to have been blocking some... See, this is where games just don't make sense. You get all these enemies here. Usually it's because they're blocking something, but in this case, this doesn't seem to be the case. They were just there for no reason. Look, there's somebody out there on that little island. So we're going back through the same illuvian because there doesn't seem to be anywhere else to go. Well, maybe down. I think we came up this way already. Now, did we come through that illuvian? This is going to be so confusing. Alright, I guess I don't have any choice but to go through it. Okay. Anchor blast. Discharging the anchor now deals damage to nearby enemies.
That's really not getting better, boss. The pain stopped.
It's worse, right? You need to not get worse. Please?
Alright, I'm not sure which ones we went through. Alright, I know we didn't go through this one, so let's go. Now, were these the stones that I moved? Still can't get across, so we need to find another one of those. Oh, there's one right here. Oh, no, it's not active. We came up this way, right? We talked to... Wow, is this is the thing we talked to, right?
Greetings.
Yup.
We'll be going now.
Wisdom guide you.
Alright, now I think when we first came through here, we just jumped through that alluvion right there. Is there anything else over here, though? I don't think there is. Wow. Okay, so... where's the next one? Did we go through this one here? This looks different.
More dead Canary, with terrified expressions.
Welcome, and listen to the last words of those who walked this place. If we get out of here, I will end Fen-Haral. After he held back the sky to imprison the gods, the dread wolf disappeared. Lies. We must tear down the veil, the cities, the pathways. Without magic, they're crumbling. You're wasting your time. Fen-Haral's veil has turned our empire to ruins.
So the ancient Elven Empire collapsed because the veil weakened magic? If the old elves relied on magic even more than the Vince, no wonder things went to crap when it dried up.
Do you realize what this means? What this place is? The actual history of the elves could change everything.
Alright, let's go through the alluvion. Listen to Iron Bull, okay?
Floating crap, magic mirror crap, evil demon crap. When this is over, I'm gonna need somebody to hit me with a stick again.
That works. It isn't over, and I already want to hit things with sticks.
I'm not sure whether I want that to be a metaphor or not.
Next time we get the gang back together, let's do a dragon instead. Dragons are fun.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'd take a dragon over these puzzles any day. Geez, I am so curious about this purple stuff. I've been avoiding it. Is it gonna kill me? It did. Oh my god, really? Alright. So we know purple is bad.
This looks like technical notes. What did the Qunari come here to learn? They're real technical. I can't make out any either. Something about magic. That's it.
I recognize some formulas. The Qunari are trying to prove theoretical magic of some kind.
When the Dreadwolf's gaze is bright, light burns in a ring of the dead. Oh, boy. Alright, so we definitely cannot go through there. And even though this is a purple area, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Again, this is the very thing that I hate about video games. I mean, obviously this is intended to be some area of significance, but yet nothing is happening. I'm wondering, is there any way to get up to this next level? I guess not. Something about this gaze, though. What does this mean? Aha!
That should be enough stairs. So let's see if we can reach the inverted illuvium now.
I still don't know what that message means. Anybody remember where the illuvian is that we came through? Gee. There it is. Broken tower. This didn't take me back. Where the hell are we now? Oh, more enemies. Are we where we're supposed to be? Oh Lord, look at these enemies. Of course he doesn't have a... Actually, let's go with hidden blades. Do it. Oh, gee. Really? What the... Why are you guys not attacking him? All right. And no loot. Oh my God! You see this? We're back in the courtyard. Okay, there they are. I was gonna say the supplies are gone, but they're here. Yeah, I see why they have all these supplies out here. What the hell? Seriously? Lost somebody. Dorian. How are we doing with these things? Alright, looks like we might have gotten one of them. Two of them. One left. Got it. Wow. That was something else. All right, Dorian, you go ahead, take the last potion. And I'm going to go restock. See, I knew when they had 2 supply caches here, there was going to be trouble. So we'll still leave the other one. I think this is where we need to go. Or not. Oh, wait a minute. I think now we have the stairs we can go across. The completed sets of stairs that will take us to this alluvion. Yes. Here we go.
Survivor of the breach. Herald of change. Hero of the South.
The Vidisala, I presume.
Wow.
After fulfilling your purpose at the breach, it is astonishing to hear you still walked free among your people. Your duty is done, Inquisitor. It is time to end your magic.
It's not too late to put our weapons down and talk.
There's no need to pretend that you're blind to what you've begun. I am no stranger to catastrophe, but this chaos in the South defies comprehension. The Qun left your people to curb your own magic. You've amply proven we should have stepped in long ago.
Then enlighten me about the Qun's plans for us.
Do you believe closing the breach solved everything? That its consequences stopped there? The day we saw the breach, the Qun decided its action. We would remove your leaders and spare those who toil. This agent of Fen'Harel has disrupted everything. Lives that were to be spared, lost for him.
Who is this agent? Why would you think they work for the Inquisition?
Kill the Inquisitor, then follow me to the Dargarad.
What the hell? Where are they? Oh, here we go. Got him. Who's this with the arrows? Who was this that... Alright, looks like we got him. Alright, looks like they did drop some loot. Anything interesting? I guess we're gonna need a Davarad keystone. What else? More books.
No wonder the Qunari translated notes into our language. It was for their non-Qunari spies.
Alright, we're gonna...
Kunlat's not an easy one to learn.
we're going to use some of these rejuvenation potions to help the healing potions last, because I am not sure when we will get back to that area where the supply cache is located. Alright, everyone looks good. Oh, wow, I don't want Mind Blast. But anyhow. Let's go. I think, are we going up these stairs here? Oh, and look who it is.
Visitors, patrons, welcome. The halls are open.
Can you tell me where a Qunari called the Vidisala went?
Yes, we heard much. Although she fooled herself into thinking we could not hear. Take a keystone to the Darvarad. I will join you there soon and take stock of our remaining Gatlock powder.
I found a keystone with one of the Qunari.
Yes, and you need words for their key. Maras Nira. It glows. It will open the way to the Darvarad. May you find what you seek. In coming here, you strengthen the bonds. I can now raise one, if you wish to go.
Gee, thanks.
You've been very helpful.
Gildethan was what the Elven called me. One who guides seekers of knowledge true. I was connection. One city could read the records of another. One Elven feel the memories of another. When the veil fell upon us, I marked the end of all they knew.
We've got to find this Darvarad and corner Vidisala there.
Okay. It looks like it's back to the Winter Palace, folks. Or not. Alright, we're still here. I mean, what... We're back at the courtyard. Does one of these take us back to the Winter Palace? I don't remember how I actually got here. Well, this is in the direction of the Winter Palace. Yeah, I think this is how we got in. Because we had to start... No, this isn't the right way. Or maybe, yeah, maybe it is. Because this, yes, this is it. All right. So these people are going to believe that there actually is an invasion and they're going to stop condemning the Inquisition. It's like everybody is just against the Inquisition. Come on, they're trying to save people's lives here. It's like it's such a thankless job to be a part of the Inquisition. Maybe they should just go off and retire and just let the Qunari come and kill everybody.
Your agents confirm there are Gatlock battles in Denerim's palace?
Yes, and in Val Royeaux and across the Free Marches. The Winter Palace is not the only target.
The Qunari are one order from destroying every noble house in the known world.
There is a bright side. Warning the ambassadors will remind them of the Inquisition's value.
Not when the Inquisition is responsible for that threat.
I take it you have new information.
The elven servant handling the barrels confessed to working for the Canary.
But the servant was Orlesian. That implicates Orlais, not us.
But the barrels arrived at the Winter Palace on the Inquisition supply manifest.
How are we supposed to fight a war when we can't even trust our own people?
Do you know who got the barrels onto the Inquisition manifest?
Yes, several of the Inquisition's elven workers have gone missing. I had their backgrounds checked. They joined the Inquisition after fleeing the chaos in Kirkwall.
I remember when Kirkwall was at its worst. Many of the city's elves converted to the Qun, trying to find a better life.
And the Canary turned them into spies.
We can't change what happened. Only how we react to it now.
I fought to protect the Inquisition in this exalted council. And for what? So we could deceive and threaten those we claimed to protect?
Once we locate the spies...
This isn't about the spies. You hid the Canary body. You've all but seized control of the Winter Palace.
We did what was right, not what was politically convenient.
Do you know what this has cost us with Orlais and Ferelden? They are planning to dismantle us as we speak. And perhaps they are right.
Oh. No. Damn.
So, it's been getting worse. I don't know why. I don't know how to stop it. I don't know how much time I've got left. What I do know is that the Canary need to be stopped. So I need to get to the Darvarad while I can still fight.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
Would you like us to inform the Exalted Council of the danger?
Yes, we are informing them.
Yes, if we fail, the Exalted Council needs to know what happened.
I will inform them personally.
Leliana, I can...
No, your job is hard enough already. This is my responsibility.
I'll have guards ready at the Illuvian, in case the Canary attack the palace.
Make her watch over you.
That was a sudden cut to black. Okay, use the keystone to activate the Illuvian, leading to the Darvarad. And are we going back to this same doorway? All right, before we do that, I do need to prepare. And I think we're going to end the stream right here, and we will come back and continue with the Darvarad. So I thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.